Since I was about to move into a one-bedroom apartment, I needed to look for a more steady styling job so I can make the rent every month. Can't be cutting it close when you're on your own. I needed consistency. I randomly remembered a lady I had ran into months earlier. I had been doing styling pulls for Imani when I saw her. She was sophisticated, so chic. One of those people you have to meet. So I decided to introduce myself. You know how you place yourself right where someone has to see you? Turns out she styled someone on The Breakfast Club. And she styled a TV show that had a new season coming out in a couple months. She gave me her card, but I was so busy I didn't reach out right away. We followed each other on Instagram though, so I decided to DM her. I was hoping she remembered me. And she did. She invited me to meet her at Soho House for an informal lunch interview. And I made sure I did my research on her so I could show up with some stuff to talk about. She ended up being so down to earth. We really made a connection. I felt like I had finally met a black woman who exuded mentor vibes. She extended an offer right then and there for me to be one of her team stylists. My start date was a couple weeks away. I was so excited. I would be styling a show, getting a reliable paycheck, and I had a new mentor. I went home imagining all the places this would take me. Moral of the story, just introduce yourself. Anyways, in the meantime, I was hired to style another editorial with Glossier, another one of them checks. But it was an all-day shoot, and we were running behind. And I had booked myself back-to-back. I was supposed to be at an event my friend was throwing that night. The MTA was moving so slow that day. I still had to drop my styling stuff off at home, shower, reapply my makeup, change my outfit. I was rushing into the house as fast as I could. But it was dark by the time I left back out. A cold, ominous night. January 29th, 2019. I was 30 minutes late. I pulled my phone out to text my girl. I'm on the way. I never made it to the party. I laid there for what felt like forever. This man had seen the whole thing, and even though I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to, he picked me up and carried me out the street. And that's when I realized my arm was seriously injured, and my career was thrown off its course.